Hey everybody, this is Tom at Rip Kings. Friday night, we're getting ready to break Select Hockey case number 2. First case was pretty fun. Good stuff. Some nice cards popping early. We're looking to stay hot here in case number 2. A couple teams that are left over going into the random. We're going to do this list 3 times. There we go. Blue Jackets are on top. Rangers on bottom. Number 2, Hurricanes on top. Kings on the bottom, third and final time. Panthers on top. Flyers on the bottom. Going to bring in the names. I got Pat for 2, Tim for 1, Rick for 1, and Rip Kings with the rest. Here we go. Number 1, RK on top, Rick on the bottom. Number 2, Pat on the top, Rip Kings on the bottom. Third and final time. Good luck, everybody. Rick with the Panthers, Pat with the Islanders, Pat with the Blue Jackets, Tim with the Canucks. Let me go ahead and jot that information down. All right, we're going to do a real quick roll call for the rest of the teams. Cole with the Blackhawks and the Penguins. Jake with the Flames, the Jets, the Red Wings, and the Stars. James with the Ducks, the Maple Leafs, and the Predators. Jason with the Oilers. Jeff with the Blues. Joe S. with the Sharks. Ronald with the Avalanche and the Canadiens. Tim W. with the Wild. Pat with the Blue Jackets. Tim with the Canucks, Pat with the Capitals, Pat with the Islanders, the Moose with the Lightning, Rick with the Panthers, and Rick with the Sabres. So we're going to get rolling on to break number 2. Anybody has any questions, feel free to ask now. Or for thou ever hold thou peace. All right, so most of you, if not all of you, are here for break number 1. There are a lot of base cards, so in order to not put anybody to sleep, I will be going through a slightly expedited process through said base cards. We will be pulling the hits out, skimming through the base cards. And I don't want to put anybody to sleep, so that's kind of how we're going to do it. All right, here we go. Who's ready for a big weekend of college football? Any Ohio State's fans in the room tonight? League Limited is going to be pushing back just slightly. For those that are coming in for the football breaks that are supposed to be starting at 9:30, we are conservatively 25 minutes behind schedule. We're looking probably at about a 10 o'clock start on the next break, which would be the football break. So if you guys are just starting to pile in for football, we apologize. The first hockey break ran far longer than anticipated. But we will be expeditiously breaking box case number 2. Here's the base cards from inner box number 1 of box number 1. Fire and Ice, Alex Galchenyuk for the Canadiens. Double strike, Duncan Keith for the Hawks. Here's our Prisms. Oh, behind the dummies. Corey Perry for the Ducks. And Joe Thornton for the Sharks. Auto. 6'6" guard from North Carolina. Michael Jordan. Carolina Hurricanes, Michael Jordan. $119 out of $399. That's kind of what I'm shooting for at 10 o'clock. Select Stars, Jonas Brodin. Auto Relic, 3 out of 20 for the Minnesota Wild. Jonas Brodin. Moose. You know something, Moose? You came in like a wrecking ball. All right, dummy cards. All right, here we go. Phil Kessel, Fire on Ice for the Maple Leafs. Thomas Vanek for the Sabres, Cornerstone. Mike Smith and Drew Daughtry, Prisms. Another Prism for the Panthers, Austin Watson, 98 out of 99. Austin Watson. Anytime you want to focus in there. Another Prism for the Avalanche, Ryan O'Reilly, 20 out of 25. A nice first box. Hopefully this is a good sign of things to come for the entire case. You react me, Moose. Moose, react me. Ryan O'Reilly was on Oz. I've never seen Oz. All right, here we go. Well, that would be a good one to get in a prism as well. All right, here we go. Fire and Ice, Justin Schultz. Philip Forsberg, future for the Predators. All right, Prisms, Matt Duchene for the Avalanche and Christian Eroff for the Sabres. Another Prism, Sean Collins for the Blue Jackets, 22 out of 99, Prism Auto. And for the Avalanche, Mike Connolly. Mike Connolly for the Avalanche. I like Eastbound and Down. I haven't seen it. I think I'm behind a season. That's a funny show. I don't have HBO in the house at the moment. I hear good things about Boardwalk Empire, but I have yet to get into it. Kenny Powers is a trip. All right, box 2. Wrapping up here. We got a gold coming up already. We've got a gold coming up already. All right, here we go. Wrapping up box number 2. Honored Selections, Dennis Potvin. We didn't see one of these, like the second half of the entire first case. We popped a few early, and then that was it. Alex Pietrangelo for the Blues. Cornerstone. Bobby Clark base. Base Prisms. Brendan Dillon for the Stars. Stan Mikita for the Blackhawks. Auto relic for the Penguins. Bo Bennett. 30 out of 199. Bo Bennett. Auto relic. Auto for the Red Wings. Thomas McCollum. Goaltender for the Red Wings auto. And our gold for the Washington Capitals, Mike Green. 6 out of 10. Mike Green gold. 6 out of 10. Does anybody watch The League? I know it's not the hip HBO show. There you go, Moose. The League is funny. That Fire on Ice threw me for a loop. It tricked me. All right, here we go. Box 3, inner box number 1. Al McInnes in the old school Blues uniforms. Like those. Fire on Ice, JT Miller for the Rangers. Double strike, Zdeno Chara for the Bruins. Our Prisms, Ryan Kessler for the Canucks. Marian Gaborik for the Blue Jackets. Auto, Jared Tenorti for the Canadians, 143 out of 199. Yes, you get the base cards, I believe. That is correct. And for the Oilers, we've got Prism for the Oilers. Justin Schultz. Justin Schultz, 44 out of 99 for the Oilers. She's popping in and out, floating around, doing something to enhance your experiences, I'm sure. Well, that's not being a team player, Moose. Isn't that messed up, Jason? We already had one Oilers hit. We got like 6 more coming. 6 more Yakupovs. This would be known as the Yakupov case throughout the hobby. Once I'm done wrecking this case. Oh, another cool select. All right, here we go. Fire and Ice, Daniel Sedin for the Canucks. Freezers, Jacob Markstrom for the Panthers. Prisms, Pat LaFontaine for the Sabres. Tuukka Rask for the Sabres. Otto Oliver Lauridsen for the Flyers. 220 out of 399. And for the Canucks, Nicholas Jensen auto. 153 out of 399. Nice freezer prism here coming up for the Devils. Marty Brodeur. 23 out of 25. And when it's all said and done, he will probably be the best goalie to ever play the sport. Marty Brodeur, one of my favorite goalies of all time. Moose, you got nailed last night, buddy. You can't break the guy code. You should want all your friends to get nailed. All your ripping compadres. You know, that's funny. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh, never mind. Well, that's weird. Usually a hit right there. Unless I screwed something up, which is possible. All right, here we go. Thomas Vanek, cornerstone for the Sabres. Those old school Vancouver jerseys. Steven Pinizzato for the Canucks in a cool Vancouver jersey. Mario Lemieux honored collections. Remember, we only had a couple of those last case. They seem to be running initially one per box, but they slowed down. Elias and Tyler Seguin prisms. Auto Eric Gryba, 293 out of 399 for the Senators. For the Avalanche, Stefan Elliott, auto for the Avalanche. Ustreamer 987518. The hockey breaks are running just a tad long. We apologize. Football breaks will be happening right after. Probably coming up in about 20 minutes ish. Just like a random card stuck in between packs. That happened in the first case, too. Getting one of those per case. Cruising through the base here. Fire on ice. Pekka Rinne for the Preds. Ryan Callahan double strike for the Rangers. Prism, Brian Campbell for the Panthers. Adam Larson for the Devils. For the Lightning, Richard Panik, 107 out of 399. Richard Panik auto. Two-color patch coming up. Carey Price, Select Stars for the Montreal Canadiens. Two-color patch finally. 13 out of 15. Nice hit right there for the Canadiens. We are working on box number 1, mini box number 1 in box number 5. In case you guys were wondering where we were at. Fire on Ice, Shea Weber for the Predators. Future, Jake Allen for the Blues. Our Prisms, Max Pacioretty for the Canadiens. And Ryan Callahan for the Rangers. Auto for the Devils, Harry Pessonen. 119 out of 399. And for the Flyers, Ben Holmstrom. Ben Holmstrom for the Flyers. Pat, no, not yet, buddy. Looking for one. I see a beautiful prism coming up, though. Time's overdue for a black. We're in a gold already in this case, but no, nothing lower than 10. All right, here we go. Rest of box number 5. Fire on Ice, Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues. And a cornerstone for the Canadiens, Max Pacioretty again. Our Prisms, Steve Mason for the Flyers, and Matt Molson for the Islanders. Auto, Rafael Diaz for the Canadiens. And a Prism, Morgan Riley, auto relic for the Maple Leafs. 84 out of 99. Ha! Ha ha ha! That's funny. Yep, just a Michael Jordan. For those that are coming in for the football break, I'm looking at 15 or 20 minutes. I do apologize. I know we are behind schedule. That first break of hockey took far longer than anyone anticipated. We are making up some good time here in case number 2 to get us caught up. Fire on Ice, Gabriel Landeskog for the Avalanche there. And our other insert, double strike for the Red Wings, Nicholas Cronwell. That'll do it for the inserts. Prism for the Red Wings, Henrik Zetterberg. And Marian Hossa for the Blackhawks. Auto for the Red Wings again, Danny DeKeyser. 19 out of 99. Another Prism. Couple Prism autos here. Prism autos. Brian Flynn for the Sabres. 33 out of 99. Another Prism. All right, who's going to guess what the 101 we're going to pull is? Stamkos. You're one of those homers, Moose. You're always going for your team. I'm smelling a Stan Mikita. I mean, that's kind of a homer pick for me, too, in a roundabout sort of way. But that's what's popping into my head. Bonus hit coming up. Fire on Ice, Danny DeKeyser for the Red Wings. The Freezer, Pekka Rinne for the Preds. Braden Holtby for the Capitals. And Evander Kane for the Winnipeg Jets. Those are Prisms. The Avalanche are absolutely killing this break. Patrick Bordeleau, 260 out of 399. You didn't miss a football break. Alex Chiasson for the Stars, 43 out of 399. And a Fire on Ice Prism, Erik Karlsson for the Ottawa Senators. These insert prisms are absolutely awesome. You did not miss any football breaks. For those that are piling in for football right now, that's coming up shortly. We are running behind. I've got 6 more boxes of hockey to do, and then we go straight into football. Those blacks, now that I recall, those blacks are awesome looking. I pulled the Dwight Howard out of Select Basketball. Those were bad looking. Let's find another one of those, like right now. Oh, another bonus. Back-to-back bonuses. Let's see, what are our inserts here? Fire on Ice, Erik Karlsson. We just had his Prism. Freezers, Petr Mrazek for the Red Wings. Patrick Waugh, Prism for the Canadiens. Cam Fowler for the Ducks. Auto for the Jets, Eddie Pasquale. 224 out of 399. Another auto for the Edmonton Oilers coming up. Dwayne Roloson, Rolly the goalie. And for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Nazem Kadri. 12 out of 25. Out of 25. Another Prism. Beautiful. Guys, again, for those that are coming in for our football breaks, we're a little bit behind. I've got 5 boxes of hockey left. That's going to be about 10 p.m. And we're going to roll right into the first football break non-stop. Hey, I want to make sure everybody gets the same stuff. I don't want anybody fighting. Moose. All right, here we go. Fire on Ice time again for the Flyers. Dual strike for the Blues, David Backes. Our Prisms, Yaroslav Halak. We pulled his gold in case number 1. And Danny Heatley, our Prisms. Auto for the Ducks, Emerson Etem. 77 out of 399. Auto relic for the Sharks, Matt Irwin. 188 out of 199. All right, let's find some black. We're going hunting for black 101s. Let's do it. I'm smelling it. I'm feeling it. If anybody's watching the Louisville game, Teddy Bridgewater should be having one heck of a game. His receivers have dropped so many passes. Whoa! So many passes today. Just the vibrant colors took me by surprise. There's another ETEM for the Ducks. That means we've got one other insert. Dougie Hamilton for the Bruins in there. And that'll do it for our inserts. Our Prisms, Sergei Bobrovsky for the Blue Jackets and Milan Lucic for the Bruins. Auto Victor Bartley for the Predators, 167 out of 399. Prism Auto here for the Canadians, Brendan Gallagher, 31 out of 99. Brendan Gallagher. And another one, Pavel Datsyuk, Cornerstone Prism, 9 out of 25. It's our third, I believe, out of this case so far. Once again, I'd like to apologize for our pigskin brethren filing in for our playbook and or Leaf limited breaks. I do apologize for running a little bit late this evening. Mike Richter freezers for the Rangers. That leaves us with that Fire on Ice Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. The rest of those are base cards. Our Prisms, Oliver Ekman-Larsson for the Coyotes and Roberto Luongo for the Canucks. New York Islanders auto relic, Thomas Hickey, 27 out of 199. Thomas Hickey. And for the Maple Leafs, for the Edmonton Oilers, Ryan Hamilton. This is almost the exact same Oilers break as the first case. All right, done with our last 4 boxes, and then it's time for kickoff. Notice that the exact same, 2 of the exact same cards you had from that first break. Ooh. Redemption coming up. Cruise through the base here real quick. Marcel Dion, honored selections for the Los Angeles Kings. And a cornerstone, Gabriel Landeskog for the Avalanche. Our Prisms, Dustin Brown for the Kings, Nicholas Backstrom for the Wild. For the Sharks, Tomas Hertl, auto relic. 74 out of 199. I don't know if you guys are watching the Louisville game. Go watch that interception. Probably one of the greatest interceptions I've ever seen. All right, here we go. Youth Explosion auto. Card number 25. And if you know your checklist, Lance Bouma. Lance Bouma. What team is one Lance Bouma on, Moose? What'd you think of that pick six, Jason? That was crazy. That was crazy. Louisville just wants to give this game away. All right. Football guys, again, apologies. You don't know Bouma? Bouma? Booma's on the Flames. All right, here we go. Another redemption. Fire on Ice, Vladimir Tereshchenko for the Blues. And Vladimir Tereshchenko, select future for the Blues. So Vladimir Tereshchenko kind of box. Prism, Braden Holtby for the Caps, Evander Kane for the Jets. Our auto signatures, Mark Letestu for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And our rookie autograph, card number 270, Ryan Spooner. Ryan Spooner. Those are dummy cards. 3 boxes to go, football guys, and then it's kickoff time. Thank you, guys. I will jot that down. And the other guy was for the Flames. All right. Thanks, everybody. All right, box number 10, inner box number 1. All right, a black, a gold, something. Something's going to spark up this case right here. I'd like to see a gold auto. I know they had those in basketball. All right, here we go. Base cards, no Prism. Fire on Ice, Thomas Hickey for the Islanders. And Jake Allen for the Blues. Our Prisms, Rick Nash for the Rangers and Luke Shen for the Flyers. Auto, Alex Galchenyuk, 275 out of 399 for the Canadiens. And Quentin Howden for the Panthers, auto relic, 94 out of 199. Yeah, I'm glad to see that, I mean, how many times would you open a... I mean, is he the... in terms of what should be scarcity, I mean, who's the equivalent to the Kyrie Irving? Is it the Yakupov? I mean, Hurdle seems like he should be a little bit more scarce. We hit 2 in the first case, and we pulled 1 already in case number 2. Nail is a little bit tougher, apparently. But still, I mean, the hurdles are popping out like nobody's business. Joe Sakic, honored selection for the Avalanche. And cornerstone, Steven Stamkos for the Lightning. That'll do it for the base cards. On to the Prisms. James Reimer for the Maple Leafs and Brian Gionta for the Canadiens. Auto Victor Bartley, 100 out of 399 for the Predators. And for the Anaheim Ducks, Timo Pielmeyer. Timo Pielmeyer for the Anaheim Ducks. That'll do it for box number 10. Hurdle wasn't going to be in any hockey product until he started lighting it up. So you're saying it was a late addition? All right, here we go. Inner box number 1 of box number 11. Still looking for another gold. We only hit 1 so far. There's my other. There's our Fire on Ice, Jonathan Toews for the Chicago Blackhawks. I'm guessing that's going to be a pretty good one to get in the Prism. Cornerstones, Patrick Marleau for the Sharks. Tyler Seguin for the Stars and Adam Larson for the Devils. Auto for the Lightning, Tyler Johnson. And for the Stars, for the Blues, Vladimir Tarasenko. Who would have saw that coming after all the Tarasenkos we've been hitting? Prism 57 out of 99. Jeff, you got yourself a nice little Tarasenko collection rolling here. All right, one box, one pack, and one box left. And I promise I'll get a quick turnaround for the football, as I know I'm a little bit behind. There you are, Jeff. Okay, we got two. That's what I was looking for. Two Prisms. Fire on Ice, Radko Gudas for the Lightning. And Mikael Granlund for the Wild. That should do it for those inserts. Onto the Prisms. Shea Weber for the Predators and Patrick Elias for the Devils. Even some of those big-time old-school Hall of Famers must be tough to get. Mark Pysyk for the Sabres, 134 out of 399. I mean, we really pulled a couple Elias's, and Ben Holmstrom for the Flyers. I believe that's our second Holmstrom in as many cases. All right, last box. Good luck to everybody in the hockey break. You didn't get shafted on the Oilers yet. There's 4 autos left. Could be a gold, something. Nice pitch and catch in the Louisville game. Bridgewater put that right on the money. 3rd and 28. Gain of about 35. First down. Gold! I knew we were due a gold. Now all it's got to do is be a nail. Let's put a nail in the coffin. Oh, finally. Man, last box. We're waiting all night. Some nice stuff coming out, finally. All right, let's get through the base. Fire on Ice, Nathan Beaulieu for the Canadiens. And our freezer, Sergei Bobrovsky for the Blue Jackets. Our Prisms, Cody Hodgson and Tomas Fleischmann, Sabres and Panthers. Auto for the Wild, Matthew Dumba, 27 out of 399. This is nice for the Dallas Stars. Jamie Oleksiak, 18 out of 50. Finally, a nice little patch stuffed into one of these. It's not a prism, though. 18 out of 50. Oh, it's a prime. Prime patch, 18 out of 50 for the Stars. Jamie Oleksiak. And our gold, 9 out of 10 for the Buffalo Sabres, Cody Hodgson. Cody Hodgson, 9 out of 10. So 2 golds in both cases. Well, you don't like the Cody Hodgson? Oh, nice prism auto coming up. And no blacks. 2 cases, no blacks. I'm writing to somebody. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Don't think you're guaranteed a case black per case. All right. Get through the base. Fire on ice. John Tavares for the Islanders. Eddie Belfour double strike for the Maple Leafs. Cam Ward for the Oilers. Pekka Rinne for the Predators. Those are our prisms. For the New York Islanders, Anders Lee. It very well could be. I have no clue. And our last hit for the night, prism for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Ondrej Palat. 91 out of 99. So that'll do it for our second case of Select Hockey. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. We appreciate it. www.ritkings.com. Coming up next, we got some football.